Hey everyone, it's Brandy here with Usborne Books, and I'm going to share with you some amazing picture books. Usborne Publishing has also partnered with Kane Miller Books, and so several of these picture books are Kane Miller. And so I want to start with Jonathan James and the What If Monster. And this is the cutest story about a little monster that puts all of these scary thoughts in this little boy's head, like what if you fail and what if they laugh. But then Jonathan James says, now wait just a minute, I have something to say. After hearing what ifs all through the day, I hear all your worries, I hear all your claims, but what if you're wrong? Asked Jonathan James. And so he goes through, what if I climb to the top of the tree and I never slip or skin up a knee? And it just kind of keeps going through all these different fears. It's a great book. It's a great book for kids who maybe are having a hard time or starting something new or have some fears. And I have customers that have purchased this for like their employees and people that they work with, and it can, honestly, I think of this book sometimes when I'm trying something new, and it's just $6.99. Another favorite in our house is Dan the Taxi Man. This picture book goes through just a lot of different sounds of musical instruments. It's so fun. I'm Dan, beep beep, the taxi man, going to the show and picking up the band. Climb inside while you still can with Dan, beep beep, the taxi man. Stop. Here comes Maureen with their tambourine. Shake, shake, crash, shake, a shake, crash. And it just keeps going through all these different instruments. It's a hardback book for $14.99. Next we have Nibbles the Book Monster, and he nibbles his way out of his story, and he nibbles his way into other people's stories. And so it's just a super cute book. Like he nibbled into Goldilocks and the Three Bears, so it's almost like some books within the book, and it's just a really fun way to get kids just to love reading. And it's a hardback book for $16.99. Now this is a favorite, and it's sold over 1 million copies. Everyone Poops. If you are potty training or have a child you're about to potty train, this is a book that you need in your house. It's so funny, so it will become your toddler's favorite book. An elephant makes a big poop. A mouse makes a tiny poop. It's very matter of fact. A one-hump camel makes a one-hump poop. And a two-hump camel makes a two-hump poop. Just kidding. And it goes through at the end. It talks about how everyone eats. So everyone poops. It's a fun book for $7.99. We have A Peek Inside a Fairy Tale, and this is Little Red Riding Hood, and it's beautiful. You can see the different cut out portions in this book. Just makes it very interactive, and so it's just a nice addition, a different way to go about reading some of these traditional fairy tales, and it's $14.99 and very sturdy. We have a picture book series, and there are some of the classics like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and Cinderella, and these books are so awesome, and the illustrations are beautiful, and they are $9.99. There's a slew. There's Jack and the Beanstalk. There's so many different titles in the picture book series. We have our favorite little dinosaur. We also have I'm a Dirty Dinosaur, but I'm a Hungry Dinosaur is another sturdy board book with like strong, sturdy cardstock pages. And it says, I'm a hungry dinosaur with the hungry tum. I'll shake and stir and mix and meet and bake a cake that's yum. Shake, shake, stir, stir, make a cake that's yum. So it's got that rhythm, the rhyme, the repetition, all those things that are important to teach children before they can learn to read. B is for bedtime is a family favorite, especially at bedtime. That's my favorite time to read with my kiddos, and it goes through all the different letters. A is awake, how I feel after dinner. B for the book with my dad, it's a winner. And again, the rhyme and repetition, and it goes all through all the letters to the very end where they get ready to go to sleep. And this is just $11.99. And the last picture book I'll share with you is I Love You Animally. Again, the rounded corners makes it safe for little kids to handle, and the cardstock pages. But this is just a play on adverbs, and it's a book that's all about family and goes through different animals that we don't tend to talk a lot about. I love you slowly like a sloth. I love you quietly like a moth. And it goes all the way to the end, which is my favorite, where it says, I love you birdily, buggily, animally. I love you so, for you're my family. This is just $11.99 and so fun to read with your kids. So comment one of these books that caught your eye, or maybe one that you found as you've browsed the website, for an entry into our book giveaway, and meet us back at the event page.